Hi everybody, this video is going to be a haul slash review video on a company called Sassy Minerals. Now I got these products in probably about 2 weeks to 3.5 weeks ago, but I really wanted to test these out so that I could do a full and complete review for you guys. So this company is called Sassy Minerals, and their website, I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the sidebar. But this is a company that I'd never heard of before, but they graciously offered to send me 20 of their sample size products. Now the first thing I want to say about this is that they let me pick the 20 samples. So they didn't just have some sort of bundled pack together that they sent to me. They emailed me and told me that I could pick 20 samples, and I emailed them back and told them which samples I wanted to purchase. So I went ahead and concentrated mainly on eyeliners and eyeshadows, and I got one blush. So the first thing is that they came in this cute little, almost like this fishnet bag with this little ribbon. I think that was just, you know, a cute little added detail. And then the actual samples themselves are in these little clear screw top containers, and each of them has a very simplistic label on the top. I'm not sure if these are how the full-size ones come as well with the same label, but it's a very simplistic black and white label, but that's okay because these samples are very cheap, and I'll talk about that in a minute. They also everyone came individually shrink wrapped in this plastic where you just tear off the perforation and you just tear it off like this, and I think that's fantastic because that helps prevent the product from leaking, and they don't have to use tape, because I don't know if you guys have ever purchased ones that have tape around them or things like that, but that can be kind of annoying to pull off. So I think it's neat that they use this little plastic thing here. And they have on their website, their eye products are called eye candy, and they're divided into 4 different categories. The first one is shimmer, which is ones that have, you know, not chunks, I don't want to say chunks, but like micro fine glitter in them. The next one is silk luster, which they call pearl finish. They call them silk lusters. The next one is liners, and the last one is deja vu. And the deja vu category is basically dupes from other companies. So the first category, I ordered 4 liners, and the first one is called Flash of Brilliance. And if you were to order these, a sample jar just like this is 75 cents on their website, guys. I don't know of any other company that sells samples in jars for 75 cents. And then their full size is $4.25, so that's still very good. This first one is called Flash of Brilliance. This is a liner. It's a black with some aqua and some silver sparkle in it. I'm not going to do swatches in this video because I have 20 different products to show you guys, but I am going to go ahead and put a link to the blog post, my blog post in the sidebar where I do have swatches of these. So that one's Flash of Brilliance, and that's a liner. The next one is Gasoline Rainbow, which is a black shadow that has multicolored sparkles in it, and I think this one is absolutely gorgeous. This is one of my favorites. I've been using these liners to set my black liner, and I think these are wonderful. I've been using them wet and dry. This is Secretive, and Secretive is like a dark navy blue. The next one I have is called Tattletale, and Tattletale is just a really gorgeous purple. It's got some almost red and pinkish sparkles in it. So I got 4 of their eyeliners, and then I got 8 of their eye candy shimmers. So these are ones that are highly shimmer. They have lots of microfine shimmer in them. The first one I got was Crown Jewels, and Crown Jewels is like this blue-gray one with some multicolored shimmer in it. It's really pretty. The next one I got was Elusive, and Elusive is this really pretty, I want to call almost like a beigeish taupe color. It's really pretty. Again, these are all high shimmer ones. So the next one is Fairy Wings, and Fairy Wings is one of my favorites. It's this really lightish lavender color, and I don't know if you guys can tell in my camera if this is picking it up, but these 8 that I'm showing you that are in the shimmer category really do have a high shimmer factor to them. And if you guys really want to see these shadows at their best, go check out the blog post because the swatches really do show off their shimmer well. The next one is Fate, and Fate is a goldish brown color, again with a very high shimmer. The next one is Glass House, and Glass House is a white with shimmer in it. And these are very generous sample sizes. For 75 cents, these are incredibly generous. The next one, sorry guys, I'm having trouble with the lid. The next one is Party Girl, and Party Girl is another one that's gold, but this one has a little bit more gold in it than brown. This is like a goldish brown with more gold undertones to it. Then we have Silk Sheets. And Silk Sheets is a really pretty like bone beige color with high shimmer in it. The next one is Starstruck. And Starstruck is like a dark purplish color with multicolored shimmer in it. And that's that one. And again, guys, these are just huge sample sizes for 75 cents. The next category is their eye candies, and these are their silk lusters. So these are ones that they describe as having more of a pearl finish. So this first one is Acoustic. And on me, Acoustic, when I swatched it on my hand, and you guys will see if you check out the blog post, this was really like a nice flesh tone for me. It almost blended in with the back of my hand perfectly, which you wouldn't exactly, sorry guys, you wouldn't exactly expect that when you look at the swatch and you look at the back of my hand, or when you look at the shadow and you look at the back of my hand, but it really did match my skin tone fairly perfectly. The next one is Dust Bunny, and Dust Bunny is a really pretty lavendery blue-gray color. The next one is Eclipse, and I know a lot of you guys really do like to see swatches in my videos, but because there, are 20 of them, it's just, I'm probably going to run over if I try to show you guys the swatches too. This one is Eclipse, and Eclipse is a dark purple with a gray undertone to it. So I really just wanted you guys to be able to see the products. The next one is Immortal, and Immortal's a really pretty light skin tone color. It's got some undertones of like gold and a little bit of yellow in it. The next one is Thunderstruck, and Thunderstruck is just a deep blue with gray undertones to it. The next one is Understated. And Understated is another like flesh tone nude one. I know I have a lot of more nude or flesh tone colors, but that's just because I really wanted to try out their neutrals first. And then if I decide that I like their neutrals, I'm going to go ahead and order some of their regular ones, and I'll tell you guys my opinion in a minute. But the next one is Wonderstruck, which is just a really pretty light lavender color with maybe a little bit of a pink undertone to it. And the last thing that I ordered is a blush, and their blushes are also divided into categories: Shimmer, Silk Luster, Bronzer, and Deja Vu. And this one was in their Deja Vu category, and this blush is in the color Tart, and they say that Tart reminds them of the NARS Orgasm. So this is what Tart looks like. And after swatching this, and I don't own NARS Orgasm, so I can't really talk about whether it's actually a dupe of NARS Orgasm, but from looking at the swatches, they're pretty close. If anything, I would say that this Tart color may have a teeny bit more of a pinkish undertone to it than the NARS Orgasm. So, alright, now to my opinion, guys. This is my first time ever trying Sassy Minerals, and I've been using them for about the past, like I said, 2 to 3.5 weeks, and I have fallen in love with these shadows, guys. And you guys know me, hopefully by now, that I would not be just saying this because I got these for free. I am actually planning on placing another order very soon. I'm going to be ordering some full sizes of the ones that I purchased. Tarte is one of them. I'm really enjoying Tarte as a blush, and I think this is one that I'm going to buy in a full size. Gasoline Rainbow is an absolutely fantastic one to use as a liner. It gives a lot of dimension to your eye look. It helps to just give more interest to your eye look. And I like this one because a lot of the ones, a lot of different pigments that I've tried that are black with shimmer in them look gorgeous in the pot, but then when you put them on, a lot of that shimmer goes away. But with Gasoline Rainbow, the shimmer is definitely still there. Another one that I'm loving is Acoustic. Acoustic is one that I'm probably going to be buying in full size. So those are just some of my favorites out of the bunch. I have some more, but I'm going to be placing an order soon with full-size ones and with some other samples. And I'm absolutely loving this company. Their customer service is fantastic. They're just really a great company. And again, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the sidebar so you guys can go ahead and check it out. But not only that, but the product is fantastic. The the pigmentation on these is wonderful. They are mineral shadows, so like all mineral shadows, you might have a little bit of fallout, but that's something that if you're kind of careful with it and, nothing that can't be brushed away. So I really am enjoying these shadows. The lasting power on them is fantastic. You really only need a little bit with these shadows, and a little bit does go a long way. So I really hope that this review was helpful for you guys. Again, the company is Sassy Minerals, and I'll put their link in the sidebar. And I'm also going to put the link for my blog post that has the swatches on them.